Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Aninita Kaprimadani. I wanted to discuss about this household gives social service and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment. Perpetrators of gambling offenders are groups who engage in illegal or unlawful gambling activities. Gambling itself usually refers to betting money or other valuable item on a game or wager in the hope of making a profit. Imprisonment is a form of criminal punishment in which a person proven guilty of a crime is forced by the state to stay in a correctional institution for a constrained period of time. The objectives are to deter the perpetrator, protect society from criminal profit, rehabilitate for perpetrators so that they don't repeat their action, uphold law and justice. Providing social service and skill training for gambling offenders is a rehabilitation effort that aim to help offenders avoid repeating their crimes and return to be productive members of society. Providing social service and skill training to gambling offenders is fair to undermine the authority of the law and give the impression that the criminals and still be treated leniently. This could create injustice for law-abiding citizens and encourage other lawbreakers to act without fear of consequences. In this context, prison sentences are still considered a form of retributive justice that provides a fitting punishment for unlawful acts. Therefore, imprisonment is still considered the most severe and appropriate form of punishment for gambling offenders while also maintaining order, justice, and a just effect within society. So, I really disagree with this motion with my arguments. The first argument, rehabilitation is not always effective. Why? Because rehabilitation is often considered a more human and constructive approach than imprisonment. Its effectiveness actually depends heavily on the quality of the program, its implementation structure, and the condition of correctional system. Studies from New York and California show that various rehabilitation programs have failed to reduce recidivism, and in some cases have even increased, partly due to mandatory and masqueraded approach. The second, prison sentences have a strong deterrent effect. Prison sentences have a clear deterrent effect on gambling offenders. Data from Ministry of Law and Human Rights show that imprisonment sends a strong signal to the public that gambling is an illegal act that will not be tolerated. Without strict punishment, offenders may consider their action to be minor and potentially repeat their crimes. The third, more optional community protection. By imprisoning gambling offenders, the risk of them committing repeated crimes in the community can be minimized. Data from the National Narcotics Agency and the National Police show what gambling offenders who are not dealt with firmly have the potential to continue their illegal practice, thus strengthening public order and security. For example, the first, a man was arrested for buying an online gambling bookie that cost many people hundreds of millions of rupiah instead of jail. He was sentenced to social service and job training. While we disagree, his actions were serious and organized, not just economic victims. Many people were harmed, even losing their homes and saving with a strict punishment. There is no deterrent effect, and it can be a bad example for community. It undermines the authority of the law if serious criminals are only given training. Prison sentences still need to be imposed for perpetrators of gambling crimes that damage the lives of many people. For the conclusion, providing social service and skill training for gambling offenders isn't effective enough to create a deterrent effect, uphold justice, and protect society. Gambling is not just a minor offense, it has far-reaching impacts on the economy, families, and social order. Without strict prison sentence, offenders may rebound. Communities may lose faith in the law and social norms against gambling may lower. Therefore, prison sentences are still necessary as a form of law enforcement. prevention, and protection for the wider community. So I really disagree with this motion and thank you.